Hello, my good friends. Just taking a break from movies. I'm in Timmy's, and it's a little more light here. I tried making one from the Superstore yesterday, but it was too dark. Anyway, oh yeah, okay. So I was just telling my good friend out of Miss Ohio that back in Norway there. Oh, I was telling my sister too just before I left the house that one day we were walking down the street, me and Aman, and it was like, I don't know, 3 degrees, but it wasn't windy. In the whole 3 weeks, there was only like 3 days of wind. Wind plays a major part if whether I'm wearing shorts or not. It wasn't windy. So we got about halfway down downtown Asker, and the cops pull ahead of us, and they parked right on the pathway, and they come walking towards us, and one says, "Hey, they're gonna come and talk to us." I go, I wonder if we're only walking down the street. So they come up and they're looking at me, and so they pointed to my shorts. And in Norwegian, I didn't know. I don't know what you're saying. I'm not from here. Aman just started talking for me, and he was, yeah, he's from Canada, and just come for a visit. Oh yeah, okay. So they says, oh, what's with the shirt? I go, it's not cold out. I said, and it's not windy. As I come from a place that's cold and windy, mainly windy. I got shorts on today. Look, and there's a bit of a breeze out there, but it's not bad. It's only like +1 or 2 or something. That's nothing. But if it was like 10 or 15 kilometer wind, yeah, I'm probably not gonna be wearing shorts. But then yeah, so the cop pointing towards my shorts, says, yeah, I kind of like the freedom. I don't, I'm suffocated with pants, and he goes, freedom. So we were telling Jeanette that, and Jeanette says, oh, well, I didn't know we had fashion police here. And so then after we were done with them, Aman says, oh no, it's a black-white thing. They see white people with black people, yeah, they think that's a little odd. And I go, oh, and it only dawned on me this morning after I mentioned it to my sister that in Jeanette's salon, that a black guy came in with a white girlfriend. And, oh, they must get bent out of shape when they see that. Well, that's too bad. This is where Norway might be just a little bit behind the times. And my sister says, why would they think it's a black-white thing? I go, well, do you remember that fruitcake? His name is Anders Breivik. Everybody in Norway knows this guy. He's the one who massacred those 86 people, and that was his immigration policy, meaning he doesn't like anybody of any color or race to be in his country. Well, sadly, this guy's getting out in 4 years. Well, he's eligible. They think he's not going to see the light of day outside of prison. He better not be. If they're smart about themselves, they might want to keep this one in, because he's clearly got his sights set on government. But if it was a public, oh yeah, no problem, we'll let him out. Oh, my friend Marie Anspin, she wanted me to mention her. Yeah, went down to the lodge. That's where I drop off the food for the homeless, and I dropped off water, pastry stuff, 12 boxes of crab dinner. Then they gave me this. It's a $50 thing for Harvey's Swiss Chalet. They didn't have to do this, but it was awesome. I'll make use of it. And then Sherry at work said, well, basically that since you didn't give me any paperwork, that's going to be like a tax write-off. And she goes, how much do you think he gave those guys? I says, I don't know, a lot. 1,500 to 1,800. She goes, yeah, there you go. There's your tax receipt right there. And I thought, wow, they really didn't need to. Like it wasn't a big deal to me anyway. Oh yeah, okay. Okay. Since I've been back here, I've had like 6 or 7 Timmies. This would be since a year and a half, 2 years ago. This would be like excessive because I used to be in here 3 or 4 times a day. Then when they started doing this, and I'll show you. See, it's not kind of like full to the top right there. They do that all the time, so I just got tired of just dealing with it, having to keep going back so you can fill it up. So now I'm only in here like once a week. But since I've been back, it's been like last Tuesday. Today's Saturday. Okay, yeah, I've had like I'm averaging 1 a day. Oh, that's quite a bit. That's like really like a lot. I'm only in here because of daylight. It's bad lighting at home. It's a little wet on the ground outside, plus dripping from the trees. I don't want it on the camera, so I can stomach another short-changed Timmy's just to do this. Okay. Oh yeah. So I'm in Toronto. I'm at the airport. Waited like 13 hours there, 11 hours. Getting a coffee there, and apparently I drained my bank account beyond what it was supposed to be in, because I took that 20 pounds from the London ATM, London, England, and so I had no money. I didn't know I had no money, and I figured maybe it just didn't like my card. So I tried like 2-3 times. Oh my god! I had the coffee and orange juice. So the guy beside me kind of looked like he was East Indian. He goes, "Hey, is it just coffee?" I go, "I got a juice too." He goes, "Here, I'll pay for it." I go, "Okay, yeah, thanks." I said, I'll just pay forward somewhere else, like another Timmy's. And well, that was a lifesaver anyway. It's like he's not going to see this video anyway, but thanks, dude. No, I've done that before. Only because somebody did it to me and somebody did it for me again, so I'll be doing it again. Okay, my baby in here. Oh, as soon as she sees this, she's gonna say, "Oh, Peppa Pig." This is Peppa Pig right here, right there, and this is her favorite singers, Marcus and Martinez, and so I was telling my sister before I left the house. Like every time I had the YouTube page up, it would have like a whole mess of videos to watch just like this. So the baby in here would see Peppa Pig. She goes, "Oh, let's watch Peppa Pig." Oh, hold on, I have to look up something else. She goes, "Oh, no, let's watch it, Peppa Pig." Oh, okay. And then Marcus Martinez. Oh my goodness! So we hooked it up to the big TV, and we're watching it on there. And oh, she's so funny. Oh my goodness. Yeah, so there's just taking a break here, and I'm probably not even gonna drink that coffee till I get home. I only bought it just to come in here. Well, I might see what's going on in Spain and before I leave here. All the chocolates. Oh, the 2 boxes of chocolates that Aman and Jeanette gave me. I had, after giving everybody a bunch, I brought it home. Then I had half a box up, and so my niece says to me, "Hey, you got any more of those chocolates?" I go, I just gave you half a box, half a box and like a little bit more on top, and oh, they're gone. I'm like, "Hey, where'd they all go?" There's like 30 of them in the bottom half. And she says, "Oh, Mom ate the rest of them." "Oh, okay, I got another box. Go easy on them, will you?" Oh, I know they're good. Yeah, the Norwegian tug. Oh, that's so good. Oh my goodness. I gave a whole bunch of people at work too, and they were like yesterday I went to go pick up that one bag that I had left over, and everybody at work says, "Oh yeah, we tried that one swirly chocolate thing. Oh, is it ever good?" I said, "Yeah, all of it's good." I said, "Yeah, I managed to try to bring back as much as I could, and it brought back like 20 different things." Okay, anyway, I'm gonna go home and be watching one called The Arena in 1974. That's with Pam Grier. Apparently, I haven't seen all of Pam Grier's movies. She probably has a whole bunch more I haven't seen. I must have seen like 15, 20 years. Anyway, okay, you guys rock.